Okay, say your name.
Okay, I'm Sue Dietrich.
Okay, great. And again, I appreciate people. We will stay till everyone has that opportunity to speak. So, you know, feel free if you can stay. We appreciate it very much. Thank you.
I wanted to say I just got here, so I had signed up for it. I was at the CPAC meeting in Manhattan. I'm the co-chair of Staten Island Federation of PTAs currently, and I'm the representative to CPAC. And they're not letting trucks and buses over the Verrazano Bridge, so it took me forever to get home, so to get back to Staten Island. So
I would like to propose a law that those little orange colors should be outlawed when it's windy. That's my own personal thing. So,
We have to get going. Yes, come on, please, we have to get going.
Our organization has discussed school governance quite a bit, and we've come up with some recommendations. I haven't been here and listened to the comments other people made, but the bottom line is we don't want to lose the parental input. We feel we haven't had enough parental input with the educational decisions affecting our children. One idea we had is potentially to place the chair of CPAC on the PEP panel. That is an elected parent for the whole city. Other parent leaders elect that person. So to us, that might be a good way to get real parental input on the PEP panel. We would support 3-year terms and only, or some terms and only remove for cause for PEP panel members. That way they have some degree of autonomy. And would also recommend that the chair is selected from the PEP members by the PEP members. And the chancellor be an ex officio member of the PEP. For the CEC, you know, we did discuss elected by the parents, but right now it's only elected by 3 parents from each school, which to me doesn't make a lot of sense. And each of those electors only votes for 2 people, which makes even less sense to me. It really, not necessarily the best people are getting on that way. We do feel that it should be parents of students in the system, and we even said the borough president appointee should be past or present parents of public school students. Another idea we had is that the CEC can represent pre-K to grade 12, because right now the high schools are sort of getting lost in the shuffle in many cases, especially here in Staten Island. Staten Island Federation of PTAs covers all 12 grades, and it works very well. And especially in Manhattan, where there's 150 high schools, they're not, and they have 1 representative on the community council for high schools. They're lost. They're not getting any input there. So those were the type of thing. On the district level, we're very disappointed that basically we don't have district superintendents. We have district superintendents in name, but that's a tiny part of their job. They never have, and you know, we tell it to her face. We're not complaining about the person we're dealing with. The high school superintendent on Staten Island has to spend 3/4 of her time traveling to the Bronx and Queens and Manhattan to do her job, and is never around for us. And again, that's not at all a negative to her. So we need a superintendent who is a superintendent. And we need to, at the school levels, the SLTs should be given small budgets, if nothing else, so they can do something. They can go to training. Right now they have no budget other than give the stipend to the members of it. Principals, to some extent, the principal is out there, and if you have a problem with the principal, the parent really has nowhere to go, because the principal doesn't answer to the superintendent anymore. The superintendent really can't do anything to the principal. We feel an outside agency should report on the status of the DOE, maybe the city controller or public advocate or something, just to make sure things are going well. And we also would support another sunset in the law, because maybe we won't get it right this time either. Give us another chance to look at it. So those are the general ideas that we had.
We're going to have this other testimony ready. We're going to take some questions.
Excuse me, Ms. Nolan. Excuse me, is it really fair to have people read testimony of people who left?
We're trying as best we can to accommodate. This was a large PTA group, and then we're going to get to everyone, so we ask your
We've been here
indulgence.
since 10:30.
All right, we ask your indulgence. We're getting to everyone. We really
But you're
are.
taking
Just go ahead and
written
read.
testimony.
Thank you.
This is Darlene Woodhouse. I'm a concerned Staten Island parent of 2 children in the system. I would like to see changes in mayoral control. I don't want to say I don't want the mayor in control, because we all know that will not happen. I would like to see more parent participation. I don't feel we have a say in our children's education. I think the next chancellor should have an education background as a prerequisite. Someone that understands the education system and has started at the bottom as a student teacher and maybe a principal. You can't truly understand how something works unless you have experienced it. You want checks and balances. I would like an independent board to choose the new chancellor. You say, oh, I'm sorry, I know how you feel when someone's mother passes away and you still have yours, or someone divorces, or anything in life. You can only feel things and know things if you have truly experienced whatever it is. The chancellor can't understand the teachers if he has never been a teacher.